So the next question is, does it stink? I know beauty is pain at times, but please, not a sunscreen, please, because I'm trying to protect myself from the sun. So why should you sting me? Why should you sting me? Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm streaming your girl Bantu CJ. If you're new here, if you're seeing my face for the first time, please kindly hit the subscribe button now. If you are a returning subscriber, oh Jesus, thank you so much for tuning into this channel. I love you so much. Please do not forget to turn on your notification button, do not forget to leave a comment, and do not forget to subscribe, which is the most important thing. So guys, in today's review, I'll be talking about the skinaqua Super Moisture UV Gel Sunscreen SPF50. Yes, this ultimate sunscreen, yay. So please do not even think of turning or changing this channel. Please, I'm going to be making my honest review, 100% honesty about this particular sunscreen. If you should buy this, if it worth the hype, if it worth your money. So please stay tuned. All in this video, you're going to be knowing what is it about this sunscreen, what it does, whose skin does it fit, does it stink, does it leave white cast? I know you want to know about this sunscreen. Is it worth your money? Again, do not forget, I'm a beauty advisor. I've gotten reviews through clients have made recommendation for, and also through myself. Aqua Super Moisture UV Gel Sunscreen went viral last 2 years, and honestly, it sold a lot. This sunscreen really made massive sales when it comes to the market. A lot of people trooping in asking for skinaqua. It really sold a lot. Guys, if you want to know more about what sunscreen is, why you need to make use of sunscreen, why sunscreen is essential, please watch my other video. I spoke about sunscreen in length. I told you what it is and the difference between a mineral sunscreen and a chemical sunscreen. So if you want to know more, please, after you watch this video, go back to that video to know more why you need to get a sunscreen, which sunscreen is good for you. Is it a mineral sunscreen? Is it a chemical sunscreen? And in that video, you know what makes a mineral sunscreen and what makes a chemical sunscreen. And also, you also know why it is really important and essential to make use of a sunscreen. This sunscreen comes in a jelly form. For those person who doesn't like thick sunscreen, it's really lightweight. It's just like mixing milk and water together. It feels like that somehow. So if you know you don't like thick sunscreen, it is a very perfect fit for you. And guess what? It is suitable for all type of skin, most especially oily skin persons. It is suitable for oily skin persons. It will leave your face so greasy. It's going to penetrate quick into your skin. This sunscreen does an excellent job in preventing sunburn, in preventing redness. For those persons that are very prone to redness, please get yourself a sunscreen to avoid that. This sunscreen actually helps to reduce such. And I know one of the important things people like to know about is if the sunscreen actually leave white cast. This sunscreen does not leave white cast. It penetrates deeply into the skin. This is their new rebranded sunscreen, this blue one. It's the former one comes in a milk and gold bottle. In most reviews, the milk and the gold bottle was quite light. So ever since they did this particular blue and white bottle, it becomes a bit thick, but still the same. It doesn't leave a white cast. The difference between the old and the new is that this particular new one, I feel like it moisturizes more than the old one. The old one is quite very lightweight sunscreen, but this blue one is a bit thicker than the old one, so it moisturizes more. So it means that even a dry skin person can actually use the sunscreen and still feel moisturizing it. Because as for me, I don't like sunscreen that does not moisturize because I have a dry skin, so I'm really focusing on sunscreen that really moisturize when it comes to me. But still, you can have an oily skin at least and still get a bit moisturized, and also your oil can be controlled. So this sunscreen is perfect for such purpose. Your face is not going to be very dry, it's going to be a bit moisturized, and also it's also going to be perfect. It's also not going to be very oily, so it's actually good for a oily skin person too. So the next question is, does it stink? I feel like this is one of the most important questions. A lot of people have been buying sunscreen back to back just because of this particular problem. If a sunscreen stink, most sunscreens stink at times, especially sunscreen that contains zinc, most times stink. And I know some persons are not really comfortable with this. Like me, I'm not comfortable with anything that stings my face. I know beauty is pain at times, but please, not a sunscreen, please, because I'm trying to protect myself from the sun. So why should you sting me? Why should you sting me? So yes, about this sunscreen, if it stink, okay, this sunscreen actually stinks sometimes, but not for everybody. So I think the technique is, if you have water inside your eyes when applying the sunscreen, it might stink. But if you don't have water in your eyes applying the sunscreen, it wouldn't stink. For most cases, this sunscreen does not stink back to back. But for some persons, it does stink. And I've told you the technique now. So if you have water in your eyes, this sunscreen is going to sting you. But when it comes to other things like white cast, does it penetrate deeply into the skin? Yes, it's an excellent sunscreen. It does penetrate into the skin. For the stinging aspect, I'm not saying it stings back to back. It doesn't stink. So some persons, this sunscreen does not sting at all. But for some persons, it stings. Which I really don't know why per se. But I know in my next video, if I'm talking about sunscreen, I'm going to tell you reasons why I feel like sunscreen stink. But I've told you the reasons why some sunscreens stink, because of it contains some particular ingredients in it. So this sunscreen, when it comes to the stinging aspect, and even the stinging is not really like so, like, it's not really so like so bad, so serious. Because there's some sunscreen, you apply them on your face and you will see, like, in fact, you will not be feeling comfortable at all with them at all. I have customers that really complain about this stinging effect a lot when it comes to other sunscreens they've used. So this is my honest review about the skinaqua sunscreen. In the start of this video, I was asking if it's worth your money. The answer is yes, it's actually worth your money. This sunscreen is really good. It penetrates deeply into the skin, doesn't leave white casts. It hydrates your skin. If you have a dry skin, if you have an oily skin, it is perfect for you. So this sunscreen actually worth your money. You can get this sunscreen at the rate of 14,000, 15,000, 12,000, depending on the place you are getting it. And please take note, this sunscreen is of two different sizes. I think they have the 110 ml, 150 ml. So I know it's of different mils. Actually, this sunscreen is of different mil. The bigger ml has like a pump inside of it, while the other ml just have like a cover. I just have to open and just, you know, apply and rest. So that's just it. So please take note if you are buying this. It's of two different ml. The other meal is a bit lesser than the bigger meal. So please take note when you're going to buy this. And please go to a good store that you're going to get original, please. Because this sunscreen is viral, it's everywhere. Definitely, there might be fake somewhere. Go to good stores. If you know you want me to recommend stores for you that you can get your sunscreen, you can just as well comment on the comment section and let me tell you where you can get your sunscreen depending on your location. So guys, this is all for today. I'm going to see you in my next video. Please, like I said, in this year 2025, we have to be monetized. We have to be monetized, and I'm hoping on you and also on God. Of course, definitely, God is really important. I'm also hoping on God too. So please do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to comment, and do not forget to share my video to your friend. You know that your friend wants to buy this sunscreen by fire by force. Please let them watch this before going to the market, and please watch my other videos too. And please do not forget to turn on your notification button and subscribe. Thank you so much. Do have a wonderful time.